Pop Funko collector fam, you're doing it wrong. Let me show you how to do it right. Alright, collector fam, so I want to note first and foremost, I am a collector just like you guys, and when the Funko Pop craze started, just like everybody else, I decided to dabble into a collect just a few. And before you knew it, I had enough that there was a tower starting to lean over and fall. What does that do? It compromises the boxes and the packaging. And if you're not a person who takes them out of the package and you want to keep them in their mint condition the way they are because they're very nicely displayed, then you have a problem. That's the first thing I wanted to fix. So we created a system that would encase the Funko Pop in a way to make sure it would not be hurt anymore. Now you see, I have put here, I'm going to move the tag off for a second, inside of the box. This is one package all by itself. I cannot press down on this box or squeeze it because all of the tension is being taken out by the surrounding elements. Okay. Problem number two. What if I wanted to move my entire range of Funko Pops one at a time and restack them somewhere? Well, geez, that doesn't work for me. Now that I've protected them, I needed a way to stack them. So now, just like with these two here, we can slide them directly into a unit that allows them to lock together and be carried around simultaneously. Oh no, it doesn't stop at 5 or 6. You can connect as many of these up as you want. And that's because of our patented system of keying, which I will show you. But this solves problem number 2 in a way that you can carry your entire collection. But I wanted to go a step further. What if we could take this and not just protect it, not just help carry it around, but also customize it? So we came up with magnetic faceplates. And these magnetic faceplates go custom on every one of these items here. So you can pick up different ones to make your own custom grouping. Isn't that amazing? I love that. It's one of my favorite features, to be quite honest with you. But the biggest thing, the one that most people really enjoy when I show it to them, is when we go over to the Comic Cons and I show them that they can build massive shapes. Any of you guys who are friends, any of you guys who love doing Lego growing up, you will, I guess you could have been friendly with the Legos, I suppose. That was silly. In any case, you would see what we have built back behind here is just like what you would do with Lego stacks. Only we were able to create a shape for marketing purposes. And it's a giant T for Tony the Toy Rat. Let me show you what it looks like right there. And it's not just a shape that you should be really thinking about right now, because now I can carry the entire thing around. And it's not coming, look, I'm throwing it in the air, guys. Okay? There's no other system that I know about anyway that will allow you to protect, carry, customize, and create shapes with. And we have them in several different colors. So, now that you know what it can do, let's find out how it works. Let's check out. Okay guys, we are back and I want to now show you the secret sauce. Now, my team has told me I shouldn't show you the secret sauce, but it's patent pending, so secret sauce, here we go. I want you guys to feel comfortable in the knowledge that when you pick up a Pop and Snap, you are getting really great quality and really great protection for the stuff that you love, right? Okay, so what do you get in the package? Let's start with that. We're going to look at this group that we have inside one right now. And each one of these packages comes with a top piece, a bottom piece, one thin and one thick key. These are long keys, one thick long key, one thin long key. And then we have a short key, which I will show you momentarily. We also have a bracket which ties more than one unit together at a time. That looks like this. And we also have brackets for the wall here, which actually have teeth on the front, and they lock in to the base of the unit. When you lock them in here, I'll show you. There you go. Boom. So they lock in underneath the unit to create a floor plate. So if you did want to take your Funko out of the box and put it on the wall, you can mount it with this floor plate in. And these are the brackets that do it. Okay? And they come in with each and every piece. So that is the protection unit. Now you're going to wonder, how do you get these things to stick together? Okay, let's take a look at some of them that are already joined here. What you will note, guys, if you're looking, we have the bracket that's on the interior side of the space. That gives the connection modal at the bottom. Then each one of these thin or thick pieces actually lock into the side channels. See them there? There's a side channel in between each one. So they lock together and form a gripping unit at the top and the bottom. And then we add a short key. Whoopsie. We add a short key down here. And the short key locks them tension-wise left and right. So now they're locked at the top here. Then they're locked down here. You add another at the top, and these things are unbreakable. Now you can add as many of these brackets you want and put these in series on a wall. And of course, as we said it earlier, you can customize each and every one of these so they could be Marvel or DC or Image or anything that you can think of, and we can help you put it together. That's what we do at Toy Rat Enterprises. That is how the Pop and Snap Funko protection units work. We are fully aware that Funkos have been on the decline. We know this, but I am also aware that millions of us have already purchased them. So if you want to protect what you have and you want to display it in a way that'll keep it protected, I'm a little biased, but I'm probably going to say you should pick up a Pop and Snap or 3 and make sure you got your display looking the way it should. They come in black, blue, green, yellow, and red. Mix and match them however you want. While you guys were away, I decided to stack a few more together. Just remember, it's easy to carry, easy to display, and one more time, you can see the magnetic faceplates that go on top here. And the new ones, you don't see the magnets on the front. You can pick these up whenever you're ready just by going to thetoyrat.com and looking at our shops, where we have lots of great things that you guys might want to use. This is Tony the Toy Rat for Pop and Snap, which is created by Toy Rat Enterprises, and we look forward to serving you. Let me know if you have any questions. It's Tony the Toy Rat. Now, go get you some.